Oh, I think this is the best I'm gonna do. Alright guys, what's up? Professor R here. Never mind the boxes over there, the moving boxes. So today we're going to discuss the issue at hand. There's a growing epidemic of individuals who have large quads, large shoulders, nice chest, excellent triceps, excellent biceps. However, their calves, pencil tier, toothpick calves. We're walking on appendages that are supporting our large 260-pound bodies. Nah, not 260. Unless you're Eric Bugenhagen, not 260. But 200 pounds, 170 pounds, 170 to 200 pound frames, in that order. So we are supporting our frames and we don't have large calves. Our calves are small. And a lot of us are, even myself, I've been guilty of this. We've attributed it to genetics. Is it really genetics? No, not really. We've been in all actuality, we've been treating our calves like we treated our ex-girlfriends. We ignore them until they disappear. Down the Zeddy joke. Throwback Thursday. It's not Thursday, but who gives a fuck? Now, enough of the cringy joke and shenanigans. So, calf training, what is the solution? Professor R, what the fuck is your solution? My solution is calf raises. End of the video, that's it, cut it off. No, but seriously, calf raises. We neglect calves, and we treat them like they're not a priority. And so, in turn, they punish us by being extremely small. Our quads may be very developed, but our calves are weak as shit because we neglect them. We treat them as if we apply a very minimalistic training protocol into calf training. Now, we all love deadlifts, we love our squats, we love our large hip hinges and our large compound movements. However, they don't target calves to the extent that actual calf raises would. And the ironic part about this is, if you ever go up to people who are genetically gifted in calves, or who I like to call it, they're 47-year-old dad they're overweight the entire life, however they have big massive calves. Why is that? Well, progressive overload. They kept getting progressively fat over time, and their bodies had to support their large bodies. Well, their calves' large bodies, that makes sense. Well, their calves had to support their large frames. And so consequently because of that, the calves grow in size, they get massive. So what does that tell you? It tells you need to apply a lot of weight, apply methods of progressive overload that you would to any other muscle group that you would to calves. However, your calf raises are going to have to be performed in a certain fashion, which I will depict in the video. Well, not depict, but describe in the video. So, ideally you want to perform them in a very elevated position. In an almost free-falling position, not free-falling, but you want to have an elevated position in which you can place your actual toes on the actual position, on the position. Well, on the platform, as you can say. Platform is a better word, on the platform. And you want to hold on to a weight. Start off with a 45-pound dumbbell if you can, right? And perform your calf raises. Now perform them while holding on to some sort of bar that'll keep you stable, a platform that keep you stable. Now, if you're like an incline bench, for example, there's like a clip at the end in which you use this clip to spot somebody. Place your toes directly at the end of the actual platform. Hold on to it and hold on to a 45-pound plate, and do these calf raises very, very slow. And go really slow on the downward portion of the lift, and go and when you're at the top, squeeze. Treat these shits like they're bicep curls. And you can progressively apply weight. Now, this is of course going to get a bit difficult because you're probably going to go heavier, like 60 pounds, 70 pounds, even 80 if you're a fucking incredible dude, right? I'm not that guy yet. You know, my calves are still in pencil tier purgatory. Well, at least from my perspective, they're still pencil tier purgatory. It's going to take a while for me to recover from years of neglect. But that's essentially it. So I've been performing calf raises religiously in the middle of the set. So let's say if I'm resting 2 minutes in between chest and tricep day, and I'm resting 2 minutes in between bench presses, I'll perform calf raises. That's the beauty of it. So I'm performing calf raises in the middle of supersets and giant sets. So you're performing movements in which you are just doing. Let's say you're doing skull crushers even, or bicep curls, and you're resting for a minute or a minute and a half. You can perform calf raises like I described to you in the video. Now, the tricky part is you're not going to be able to go to the bench pressing platform because someone else might be using it, and you don't want to be that guy doing intergalactical supersets. Now, what's an intergalactical superset? It's when you're doing one machine and you're walking towards the other side of the gym doing the other machine. You're gonna look like a real asshole. You're gonna be that guy who's hopping from machine to machine. However, instead of using the actual bench for what it's supposed to be used as, you're using it for fucking calf raises like some asshole. and you're gonna be that guy. So that's what I had to. You're gonna have to get creative. So what I recommend doing is getting a 45-pound plate actually, and although this is a minute elevated surface, you can still perform the calf raises in that fashion. And you can hold on to a 60-pound dumbbell while holding on to something, and you can still do your calf raises in that fashion. Now, of course, it's gonna be a bit more challenging because the hill is not steeper. It's kind of flat. It's like this little elevation. However, this minute elevation is gonna make a big difference. Trust me. And I'm saying trust me as if I have these massive calves from doing this for like a 30-day challenge, but I have nothing to show for it yet. This video is basically my attack plan for getting large calves. I've had small calves all my life. Even track practice, people told me I hit the byproduct protocol in which people they prescribe a certain solution. Like let's say you want big biceps, they say, oh, in order to get big biceps, just become a gymnast, bro. Gymnasts they have excellent biceps. So dedicate 10 to 20 years of your life into gymnastics, and your biceps are gonna grow. Awesome. Instead of picking up the actual barbell and then go bicep curl. Now you get where I'm going with this. Calf training is the same exact protocol. It's implement the same protocol. No, like don't join track and field to get big calves, or don't become like a long distance runner to get big calves. No. Get big calves by performing the movement that'll get you big fucking calves. It's that simple. No shit. But we make it complicated. And hopefully in the next 30 days, well, it won't be 30 days because hypertrophy is a long game. I am seeing results, though that just might be inflammation. And that's another thing. Frequency. You can train calves very frequently. I train calves 6 days a week now because you can implement them in every single fucking set in the middle of everything. Like you can perform. It's crazy. Like, so if I'm doing a set of T-bar rows, I'll hit calves 2 minutes straight. Calves. And the rep ranges, I forgot to ask, I forgot to answer the question of the rep ranges that I'm probably going to get. So rep ranges, try to go from anywhere between 6 to 12. Hell, even 6 to 15 if you ask myself, whatever. So I've been going 6 to 15 on certain things, and if the weight is a bit heavy, you get less than 6, try lowering the weight and getting it to 8 at least. You know, like try, because it's going to be, don't go for a measly 5 reps. Like what the fuck is that? You know, this is a movement that it's a very endurance-based muscle group in my humble opinion. It can handle a lot of volume. It's almost like the trapezius in a sense, where it can handle a lot more than you think it can handle. Calves is just that. They recover very fast too. So it's going to be an 8-minute video about how to get big calves, or my attack strategy for getting big calves. 2023 goals, everybody. But hopefully this shit works, cause casually performing calf raises. This is what I used to do. I used to only train calves for like 12 sets a week, which is really not enough when you think about it. Because, like, think about how often you train chest. Now, I'm probably the biggest offender of this. Like, I train chest probably over 20 sets a goddamn week. If I'm going to be conservative, like so many goddamn sets for chest, a lot. Biceps, similar protocol, a lot of sets. Shoulders, similar protocol, a lot of fucking sets. But calf training in the past, I've done it for only 12 sets a week. That's not enough in my opinion. That's very pathetic. Measly 12 sets. And it's a muscle group that can handle a lot and it can recover a lot. So, is this a video about nucleus overload on calf training? No, not really. It's more so a video on how to actually implement calf training into your current regimen. Supersets are the solution. That's the end of the video. That's the end of the video, guys. 9 minutes long. I got a notification. I gotta answer it. Peace.